Let me make a bold statement. This course will revolutionize your approach to sales. Now, I don't know whether you are looking at this video on preview or whether you've bought the course and this is one of the first videos you're going to watch. But if you do nothing else, watch this lecture, because in this lecture, I'm going to explain to you the detailed framework and content of this sales closing course, which I am sure is going to persuade you that you absolutely need to go through this entire course, every lecture, every quiz, every assignment, step by step. It's a bold claim I've made, but if you are doing anything in sales, if you're in business and you're involved in sales, you absolutely have to take this course. And I'm going to show you right up front why this course is going to add great value to you and your business. Firstly, let me be absolutely blunt. It makes so much sense to focus on high ticket sales than selling loads of low ticket items. It's easier, it's quicker, and it's more profitable, but it's also scarier because there's so much more at stake, and that puts a lot of salespeople off. We're going to remove that fear. To sell successfully, you need to have a strategy, you need to have a framework, and you need to practice. Sales don't happen by accident, and this course provides all three of those components. Firstly, we're going to show you how to really connect with your prospect and really understand them. Why is this important? Because making a purchase is an emotional decision which is later justified by logic. Now think about it. When you go into a shop and you see something you want, your connection with that will be emotional. And even though you think it might be a bit extravagant, you'll get to a point where you really want it and you buy it. Now, after that, you're going home in the car and you'll think to yourself, oh, I'm very glad I bought that because I need it for this, or I need it for that, or it was so much better value than buying it from that shop. You logically justify the decision. And that is behind every single sales purchase that is made anywhere. And if you understand this and you know how to harness it, then you're going to crack the whole sales thing. And this is what we're going to show you in the course. We're going to show you how to become unconventional in your approach to sales. Out goes product features and focus on commissions. In goes focusing on the needs of your prospect, and this is critical. This requires you to fine-tune your communication skills. It means you have to make your non-verbal signals consistent with your sales conversation. Remember, we all hate to be sold to. Just think of the experience you've had with the car salesman who's desperate to get you to buy that old jalopy off his forecourt, which has been there for 2 years. But we all want to be understood. It's a fundamental human need. And that's the heart of effective communication. It is the core skill of successful salespeople. So this brings us to the importance of sales psychology, which is a central part of this course. But it means understanding the psychology of your prospect. It's not a clever NLP trick to get them to do something they don't want to do. It means getting under the skin and more of the person you're trying to sell to. We're going to show you how to uncover the problems of your prospect, the problems that your prospect desperately wants you to solve for them. We're going to show you how to move your prospect from being distant and suspicious of you to being trusting and embracing what you have for them. We'll also show you the important connection between intangible benefits of your high-end products and services. Don't forget, we're selling high tickets here. We're asking them to put a lot of money on the table, but also the connection with their emotional desirability. The reason that these high-end products and services are emotionally desirable to your prospect. And if you can get them to tune in on that, that is the key to closing your sale. We're going to open the sales psychology Pandora's box for you. We're going to show you the 3 levels of selling, the pain involved in these 3 levels, and show you how you need to address them with your prospect. What are these 3 levels? I'm even going to tell you that now. They're logical, they're financial, and they're emotional. We're going to show you how you have to deal with all 3 of these to move your prospect to the point where they are ready to buy from you. You will discover how to communicate the benefits of each of these 3 pain levels and close the gap between the pain and the benefit with your prospect. And at this point, we're only just warming up. Armed with this knowledge, this framework, we're going to share with you the complete framework of a sales conversation, step by step, closing mechanisms to show you exactly what the process is you have to follow to implement this entire framework. Then we're going to show you how to create your own B2B and B2C sales scripts to deal with every sales situation you could possibly come across. And we're going to even show you sales closing role plays, which bring these strategies, techniques, and scripts into focus. If that wasn't enough, we're also going to give you a complete sales career blueprint to help you personally advance your career at whatever stage you are at. To wrap up the course, and if this wasn't enough either, we have 3 interviews with top sales closers for you to learn from. And these have been exclusively created and recorded for this course. You will find them nowhere else. So why am I telling you this all right up front? Well, I'm sure you've come across lots of other sales courses, and you may be asking yourself, what's in it for me? What can I get out of this course? How can I benefit from this course? Well, if you go through this course step by step without skipping lectures, completing the quizzes and assignments, then you will benefit hugely from learning exactly the right framework, the right strategy, the right scripts, the whole approach to effective high-ticket sales. And we want you to understand right up front in this course the potential that this course has for you. So that's why this lecture is so important. That's why I believe this course will revolutionize your approach to sales. And I challenge you to take this course and not see a complete transformation in your approach to sales in your own business very, very shortly, because the content of this course is simply amazing. And I'm really being blown away by working with Subayal and learning this for myself. And if I've been think this and I've learned it, I know you can too.